Hello everybody, this is your news report, second stimulus check update, and second stimulus package update. Stimulus checks and stimulus payments, everybody, are still on the table. In fact, Congress is negotiating on it right now as we speak. Now, Senator John Wyden from Oregon says that the latest stimulus offer from the White House, which includes smaller stimulus checks but no enhanced unemployment benefits, is not enough to help struggling workers get through the pandemic. Remember, folks, that Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin proposed a $916 billion offer earlier this week. That included $600 stimulus checks, but did not include a weekly unemployment insurance boost. Everybody tell me in the comments down below, would you rather have the unemployment benefits be extended, or a one-time $600 stimulus check? Leave your comments down below, everybody. The unemployment rate will drop below 5% in 2021, according to the U.S. Labor Secretary. Eugene Scalia believes the unemployment rate will drop below 5% in 2021. And according to CBS News, Speaker Nancy Pelosi says that lawmakers have made great progress on the next stimulus relief bill. Pelosi said that she had great respect for the bicameral, bipartisan group of lawmakers engaged in negotiations over a $908 billion relief proposal. Everybody tell me what you think of Speaker Pelosi in the comments down below. Is she doing her job and taking care of a second stimulus bill and a second stimulus check for the good, hardworking American people? Now, before we get into the video, be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the notifications bell. That way you'll never miss all of the newest and most up-to-date, reliable stimulus check information. And let's get this video to 5,000 likes if you think that Congress must pass more stimulus relief. Now let's see what House Republican Kevin McCarthy said about the current state of stimulus and the Paycheck Protection Program. By the way, folks, who do you think is to blame for holding back your second stimulus check? Is it the Republicans or the Democrats?
I know more than 40 times you said no, but today we hope that you will say yes. How many more businesses have to shut? How many more dreams have to be shattered? How many more people have to be laid off before Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats will act? I'll promise you this. The Republicans will continue to work in good faith, just as we put forth bills again and again that the Democrats have voted no on. Just as we worked with the Senate and the White House. Just as we know there's an opportunity.
According to Yahoo Finance, Senator Ron Wyden says the latest stimulus offer from the White House, which includes smaller stimulus checks but no enhanced unemployment benefits, is not enough to help struggling workers get through the pandemic. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin proposed a $916 billion offer earlier this week. That included $600 stimulus checks, but did not include a weekly unemployment insurance boost. Wyden told Yahoo Finance, the idea of Trump again, trying to find something that sounds good, like he's going to step in and give a stimulus check, but then he's going to go and cut off unemployment, will be a disaster for workers. According to the Washington Post, Mnuchin defended his proposal, saying the stimulus checks would better revive the economy. Mnuchin told reporters by sending out checks, we're putting money into the economy for people. This will have the impact of creating demand, which will have the impact of creating jobs. We want to get people their jobs back, Mnuchin said. The $908 billion bipartisan plan that lawmakers are trying to finalize proposes enhanced benefits of $300 per week, but it does not include direct payments for Americans. Bernie Sanders and Ron Wyden signed a letter, and several other Democratic senators demanding stimulus checks be included in any relief package. That's according to Yahoo Finance. Now, Ron Wyden also said, we've got to get the resources into the people's pockets.
She admitted the other day, as our leader pointed out, that one of the reasons she won't bring up bills like this is because she's waiting for a new president. These small businesses don't have the time to wait on a new president or some political game by the speaker. Good. We've already lost over 100,000. Restaurants in America that will never reopen. A third of every single small business in the entire state of New York is gone to drill. This is a real issue that we don't have time to wait on. There's a long list of areas where we are in disagreement. Every time the president or Secretary Mnuchin or Mitch McConnell put out another plan on the table, Pelosi does it says no.
Now, Ron Wyden has been pushing to bring back the $600 a week benefit increase that was part of the CARES Act, but expired early this year. He has also unveiled legislation to extend pandemic unemployment insurance programs that will expire at the end of the year. Those programs allow for extra weeks of benefits and ensure non-traditional workers are eligible. Speaker Pelosi said during her weekly press conference that she believes the bipartisan group of lawmakers engaged in negotiations over a stimulus relief bill are nearing a deal, according to CBS News. "I think they've made great progress and I salute them for that," Pelosi said about the negotiators. However, the group has not yet published legislative text for the proposal. A 6-page summary for the framework, obtained by CBS News, does not include specifics on liability protection for companies and institutions. This framework is not a concrete bill, and lawmakers remain divided over the scale and scope of a relief package. Time is running out for Congress to pass any relief proposal, as it also must negotiate and approve an omnibus government funding bill. Although Pelosi had previously been unwilling to consider legislation below $2 trillion, she said there was now a completely changed dynamic. With the looming inauguration of President-elect Joe Biden and the development of a vaccine, Pelosi said she was now willing to consider a smaller package because of these two factors, adding that negotiations would continue next year. Pelosi said, "This is not a stimulus package. This is an emergency supplemental. I think the values and priorities they've established are what we need to do right away." Now, Mnuchin said on Twitter that he had spoken to Speaker Nancy Pelosi and made a $916 billion offer for a relief bill. But according to CBS News, Pelosi and Schumer said it must not be allowed to obstruct the bipartisan congressional talks that are underway. They also rejected part of the White House proposal, a reduction in unemployment insurance funding from $180 billion to $40 billion. Everybody tell me in the comments down below who's to blame for holding back your second stimulus check. Is it the Republicans or the Democrats?
Look, we're here because we want the families and the individuals and the businesses in our districts and across this country to survive. I mean, we want them to thrive. But at the very least, heading into Hanukkah, heading into Christmas, we don't want them sending their team members into the unemployment line, where, by the way, the unemployment benefits are also stalled. This is ridiculous. That's all this is about. This is not a partisan issue. However, we're the ones stepping up saying, Nancy Pelosi,
On Thursday, that relief negotiations have made a lot of progress and that there will be more discussions going on today. I spoke to senators on both sides last night, this morning. We had a very productive call yesterday with a lot of people, so I think we're making a lot of progress, Mnuchin told reporters. With that being said, folks, that's all the news in today's video. If you found this video useful, be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the bell. That way you'll never miss all of the newest and most up-to-date, reliable stimulus check updates.